Around the world, Ukrainians and their supporters celebrated the 31st anniversary of the country's independence from Soviet rule, with Wednesday also marking 6 months since Russia invaded its western neighbor, triggering Europe's biggest conflict since World War II. In Berlin, several thousand Ukrainians marked Independence Day with a freedom parade through the city. A large Ukrainian flag was unfurled in the main square of Brussels, while other celebrations took place across Europe, from Greece to Poland to Ireland, with celebrations in Ukraine canceled due to fears of heightened Russian attacks. World leaders also weighed in. French President Emmanuel Macron, in a speech, promised Ukrainians long-term support.
Vous pouvez, en ce 31e anniversaire de votre indépendance,
On this 31st year of your independence, you can be proud. On this 31st year of the modern life of your country, of its borders, and of its incredible resistance these past 6 months.
exceptionnelle depuis 6 mois.
And just 2 weeks before he is due to leave office, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson made a surprise visit to Kyiv on Wednesday, promising $63.5 million more in military aid. Across the Atlantic, U.S. President Joe Biden announced nearly $3 billion for weapons and equipment for Ukraine, Washington's largest aid package to date. A White House national security spokesman said Biden would call Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Thursday. Zelensky himself appeared on video at a meeting of the UN Security Council in New York and said that Russia launched missiles at a railroad station in Ukraine, resulting in injuries and deaths.
This is our life every day. This is how Russia prepared for this UN session.
Russian Ambassador Vasily Nebenzia at the UN session reiterated Moscow's rationale for its actions, saying a special operation was needed to, quote, denazify and demilitarize Ukraine. In its first 6 months, the war has killed thousands of civilians and soldiers, forced more than a third of Ukraine's 41 million people from their homes, left cities in ruins, and shaken the global economy, creating shortages of essential food grains and pushing up energy prices. Moscow's stance has been dismissed by Ukraine and the West as a baseless pretext for an imperialist war of conquest.